Hey everyone, my name is Jackie, and many of you who are watching should be my friends or family. I graduated a few years ago and then I started work, but I didn't really enjoy what I was doing. And also, there's another part of me who always wanted to travel, to want to see the world. So I wanted to come and explore China. That's what I did. I quit my job, took a leap of faith, and just came to China and backpacked around various parts of China. I think now I finally found a place that I really wanted to stay, and that is Shanghai. The feeling that Shanghai gives me is it's a very vibrant city, very globalized. I would somehow describe it as the New York City of Asia. It's like mainland China and the Western country. And here it's Hong Kong, leaning more towards the Western world more, and here is Shanghai, and this is mainland. I went to Hong Kong. I find that the pace of life is really fast, just like Singapore. Personally, I didn't quite enjoy the pace of life. I stayed in Shenzhen for more than 1 month. The time that I'm in Shenzhen, I went to explore Hong Kong, Guangzhou. At this moment, I think I prefer Shanghai. Reason being, I think Shanghai is divided into like the old Shanghai, the new Shanghai. The new one is like across the river on the Pudong side. The word Pu means Huangpu River. On the east side of the Huangpu River, it's Pudong. On the west side of the river, it's Puxi. I think Puxi really gives me the old Shanghai vibe, and I really enjoyed it. In the Puxi area, you'll see a lot of wutong trees. They will be lining up neatly in various roads, small roads, and it's really beautiful. It provides shade, and it also gives that unique vibe. And if you come to Shanghai, you will realize there's many architecture that is unlike anywhere else in China. It's a lot of Western influenced architecture. Sometimes walking along Shanghai streets, I feel like I'm in Paris or London. It's a very unique vibe that Shanghai has. In my opinion, the people in Shanghai is very civilized. They are mostly well-mannered, they are polite, and they know the importance of providing good services. So I think in that sense, it's very suitable for Singaporeans. Sometimes we go to lower tier cities in China, we feel like we are not used to it, the way maybe some people behave, and it's just very different from Singapore. And most of the time we find ourselves always adapting and try to adjust our mindset in those cities. But in Shanghai, you can actually be very relaxed. You can really focus more on looking at things, enjoying the beauty of the streets, the culture. In my opinion, Shanghai is a very livable city. Although the pace of life is much faster as compared to the lower tier cities, but you somehow feel you're still connected to the world. So these are the reasons why I chose to stay in Shanghai. How long I will stay, this one I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to make full use of my time here and do what I like to do. Oh, and one thing, Shanghai has a lot of very beautiful cafes. They have great coffee, great environment, great renovation, decoration of the store, and of course the coffee tastes really good. Another thing about Shanghai, it's very bicycle friendly. In a sense, there are designated cycling paths all over Shanghai, and it's just so convenient to pick up a bike and just go all around. You don't have to own your own bike. You can use the city bike, the bike rentals like Meituan bicycle, or the Alipay one. You will see them everywhere in Shanghai. The green one, if I'm not wrong, is under Didi. The blue one is under Alipay, 支付宝. The yellow one, which is the more commonly used among locals, is Meituan. Yeah, so it's very easy to explore different places, different areas with a bicycle. Sometimes we go to different cities around the world and we just take the metro, but metro is mostly underground and you don't get to see a lot of views and stuff. I personally feel that riding a bicycle is the best way to explore a city that is not too tiring as compared to walking, and you get to see more views as compared to taking a metro. And of course, one of the best thing that I like about Shanghai is the climate actually. Firstly, about the humidity, it's not too humid like Singapore. You know, you sweat and gets dried out relatively quickly, but it's also not too dry like Beijing. You know, in Beijing sometimes your lips feel like they're cracking, but in Shanghai you won't feel that. But it's not as wet as like Shenzhen or Guangzhou. So currently now it's May going to June. The temperature fluctuates from around 18-19 degrees to 20-24 degrees. There are hotter days. Some days in the daytime when the sun is out, it can get to 27-28 degrees. There are also days where it's raining, and temperature can drop really quickly to 20 degrees. After the rain, usually is the best time to get around the city and explore the city. Talking about the rain, it can be quite troublesome because in Shanghai there's not that many shelters around, so you gotta bring an umbrella with you. When it's raining, usually you'll find the locals not going out. They will usually be staying home. They will just order Waimai, delivery for food. I'm slowly digging into Shanghai's culture and the way people live. All this I will be sharing with you guys more and more. In the next few days, I would bring you guys around Shanghai and show you some of my favorite cafes and what I really enjoy doing in Shanghai. I would share with you guys. So stay tuned for my videos on Shanghai. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to get notified of my new videos. If you have questions, just post a comment down below. And if you like the video, please like. Peace. Bye bye.